Stop chasing someone. Do this instead. Hi, I'm Coach Nadine, your empath and highly sensitive coach. Do you find you always seem like you are pursuing a man? This is when you meet a guy or even in a relationship, you both start talking and find yourself the one that is always texting him first, or if you're seeing him or seeing one another, you're the one making the plans or constantly asking when we are or what we're going to do next. First of all, I want you to stop chasing and instead try another method instead of being in the hunter mode. And I want to explain why. If you're loving what the other coaches and I are saying on this channel, why don't you subscribe, follow, and share below? Also, why don't you be part of our Black Swan Nation community? Here's a message from Chengi to tell you more about it. See you after this.
I created the Black Swan Nation because I wanted women from all over the world to be able to access on the point help with their dating and relationship needs. We have the expertise of our world-class coaches, including myself, supporting you ladies through your dating journey to have access to live coaching without having to blow the bank. This, of course, we can only take a certain amount of ladies and support a certain amount of ladies, but I want you to know that you are currently welcome to the Black Swan Nation. You may end up on a waiting list, or you may get lucky and be able to get right into the Black Swan Nation, where we provide more insight, where we discuss more personal stories that will be of use to you. In the Black Swan Nation, there are no holds barred. It is unfiltered. It is only for the brave, because in the Black Swan Nation, we give you the raw truth. So all you have to do is follow the link on this video, and we will see you on the other side.
Before I get into what are the things you need to do instead of chasing, let's explore why we're chasing and signs that we're chasing. Why do we chase? Chasing is something that creeps up on us, and we sometimes don't even know that we're doing it. It never starts out like that. Chasing occurs for a few reasons. Number one, it's the mindset. The mindset again. Yes, I keep on talking about the mindset. I use that often. It plays a big factor in our relationship. Anytime we get to have a mindset of scarcity and desperation, we tend to do things we normally would not do because we are afraid of losing something or never getting over it. A mindset of scarcity in chasing is you're holding on so tight to this man that you chase him because either you're in fear of losing him or fear you won't get someone like him again. So it's changing the mindset to abundance and knowing that you do not need to chase him to get the relationship you need. The only thing you should be chasing is a car, a bus, or your dreams. Number two, control. The interaction both of you are going well. He's messaging you and you're talking, but all of a sudden it stops. You may want to take control. So chasing is trying to control the outcome. This can look if you're messaging him frequently. You'll say, well, if I message him frequently, he'll know I'm interested in him or like him. Or if you're asking him what he's looking for in a relationship, then he could foretell that you want a relationship. Or if we ask for his number before he asks us so that he will know that we want to go out with him. And this is before he even gets to know you, and also even if you have a future. I remember in grade school, I really liked this boy named Paul, and I would plan and figure out when he was leaving for school, since me and him had the same route to school. So I just would happen to be in the same route when he was there. I did this for a year, but now I look back, it was not right. I was not undercover cop. I always felt uncomfortable, and he always looked uncomfortable when I suddenly bumped into him at the route. But here's the funny thing. I had a friend who she lived next door to him, and while I was waiting and planning for him to walk that route and plan it and bump into him, he was actually waiting on her. So I could not control the situation. He ended up spending time with her and pursuing her. So that was the lesson for me. We have to ask ourselves, why do we chase? Now that we've asked ourselves, why did we chase? Now, what are the signs so that we do not chasing? And this may not apply to everybody, but I just wanted to let everyone know what the signs are. So the first signs of chasing is how you communicate. You're the one that asks the questions, you initiate the communication. This may look like you're talking on the dating app first by being the first one saying hi or asking him what he's looking for in a relationship, or even asking him for his phone number, as I mentioned, before he gets to know you, as I said. Solution: lean back and allow him to ask the questions and get to know you. Let him pursue you. Number 2, you're always doing all the planning. Your early stages of the relationship, you're asking him, when will we go on a date? You may be the one to pick him up or go to him and see him on a date. If you are seeing him, you're the one that is calling him all the time, texting and arranging the dates. What you can do is stop doing the planning and asking him on dates. Wait again till he pursues you and let things happen. Let him pursue you. And if he doesn't pursue you, then it gives you another opportunity to meet another man who will pursue you, and you don't need to do the chasing. Number 3, you're asking him how he feels about things. You're constantly asking him how he feels about certain things or his mood. Just don't ask them how. Men don't like to be asked how they're feeling, and bringing it up all the time, it may feel to them motherly or even that you're nagging them. If you feel he has withdrawn or feel he's different and want to know how he feels, then ask to speak to him in a respectful manner and arrange a time where you can address how he feels by his actions. If you're not sure how to do this, we have a wonderful course on Black Swan Relationship Academy called How to Speak to Men So They Can Listen. I recommend that you look into that course. Number 4, you find yourself making time for him more than he's making time for you. It is a struggle for him to take the time to talk to you or even see you. So you end up going out of your way to see him or call him or make yourself available whenever he's available. And whenever he's available, he's not as, excited about it. So what you do is stop making time for him. If he doesn't make time for you, then there's a possibility that he's not interested. And that's okay. Or he'll start making time for you. But what you don't want to do is stop making time and let him make time. You also feel like being in his company is hard work. You feel like being in his company is hard work. You're always working hard to get his attention, and he makes you feel like you're not a priority. Being with him feels like you have worked a long day job, and no matter what you do, you feel like you're an option. If this is the case, then again, you want to stop working hard now. I believe in working hard, but to work hard to pursue someone is not where you want to put your energy. Take that energy and figure out what you like to do, your purpose, or even a hobby. Again, sit back in your feminine energy and allow him to be in pursuit of you. So again, take the things I've suggested and do them instead of chasing. And if you're not sure if you're chasing or more about chasing, just look at these 2 other videos we have on our channel, and I'll link them above, and you could go from there. It's honest reasons guys stop chasing, and when you're chasing a man and don't even know it. So those are 2 videos that Chengi did. Let me know in the comment if you ever chased a man in the past, and if so, what have you learned from this experience and watching this video? And if there's something you would change, I would love to hear from you in the comments. If you're still saying Coach Nadine, yes, I've done all of these and will implement it. I can give you a few other options. Look into 2 courses we offer at Black Swan Relationship Academy. I've already mentioned how to talk to men so they can listen, but I also recommend the Feminine Mastery course. Till next time, have a wonderful day.
Well done for coming to the end of this video. What I want to ask you is, what have you learned? What is your takeaway? And what are you going to start practicing right away? Those 3 things are how you are going to get the best out of every class here at the Black Swan Relationship Academy. Please put it in the comments so that we can all have a look. So I can have a look, the coaches can have a look, and I promise you, we read every comment. We may not be able to reply to every comment, but we read all of your comments and we want to see how you are growing. And we will see you on the next video.